Then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
On second down, Goff made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Goff to the air now. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Man in motion here. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. Now Lawrence. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Lawrence's pass complete to Brian Thomas Jr. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Dortch now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Dortch on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They go play action with Goff. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Lawrence now off the play action. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
42-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Throwing is gone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this. Always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. On play action now, Lawrence. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7. 3rd and 3 in front of him now. After that completion, got him 7.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. So a painful moment to break concentration. And forces 4th down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Now they send their back in motion right. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Christian Izien with the INT.
Lawrence's pass intercepted.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. That's going to get the Lions the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Now gone. And they're able to get to him and take him down. So a sack is how our first quarter comes to an end. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Gone. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. It is 1st down Detroit.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Right back to him, but he can't make the catch this time. Defender waiting with that hit, forces it out. It's 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Off to pass now on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep here. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 26 yards. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. That ties things at 7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
He's dropping deep. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Tyleek Williams. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again following the sack. Lawrence. That one's on the mark. Jakobi Meyers. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Lawrence to throw it. Rookie Meyers, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Tootin gets it on the draw. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Taken down by Kirby Joseph. It's a gain of a yard.
They're going to read at the line.
And goal at the Lions' 9-yard line.
Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete to
Parker Washington. 9 yards on the score. On his Little for the extra point. Gifted close, but he gets it to go. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Lions 7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Tom Kennedy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Lions
Off play action, Goff. Contact is there, and that's going to break up the catch. Incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Might have given his man just a little bit too much credit when it comes to speed on that one, Brock. Led him so far that even he couldn't get under that one. Yeah,
I think that's well said, Kate. The positive there, you felt that speed, right? You saw that separation.
Yep.
The bummer is you couldn't make the connection.
This snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw 3rd and long. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. 3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All set to go now from the 35. Lawrence in the pistol. He's got it over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Motioning Washington right. Second down, it's Lawrence. Complete right side to Washington. Met there, driven out to cap that gain at about 6 yards. And that's going to earn the Jags a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 6.
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. And they send a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And the catch in and out of his hands. Contact separating him from the football that time. Second down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Lawrence now on second down. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man, and he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Brian Thomas Jr. First return scored. Now he's got a receiving one, too.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of the field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
On is Little for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they bump their lead up to 14.
21, Lions 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Dortch now to return it. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Goff on second down. Finds Isaac TeSlaa, complete. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Downfield is fine, St. Brown. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. And they answer. Touchdown Lions. Sam Laporta from 16 out. Bates now for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Jaguars 21, Lions 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. The final throw before the break. Gets out of trouble. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Actually wound up losing a yard on that completion, so it's going to be 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence throwing here. Complete, it's Myers. And give him an even 10 here, Brock, before he hits that sideline. This is going to get him a good bit closer now for this 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing. 3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Lawrence looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Goff setting to throw. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down. Well, they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball. But because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you open, right? My job is to get you a one-on-one, and your job
is to win.
And they're not doing it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Lonnie Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Throw
here, third down.
Third and 8.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on fourth down.
6 yards. It's fourth down.
Goff to the air now. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
On the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in by Washington. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence. Caught near the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Brian Thomas Jr. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Denver, attack! Here we go.
From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown!
Complete to
Brian Thomas Jr. The third time that he has brought in a score this week. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be driven across that sideline, picking up close to 5 on the play. It's second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down. Throwing is gone. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. And it's Walker again. And that is his second of the game.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And there's the stop finally. But what call in that moment, Brock. They convert on 3rd and 14.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gone. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Josh Hines-Allen. Second time that they have brought him down on this series. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All right, we're back, Brock, and it is second down as we kick off our final quarter. Coming right is Gibbs. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Goff back to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down. Desperation time here. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're staying out there. They had to go for that one, Brock, and they find a way to convert. So the call to go for it rewarded beyond measure with one of the plays of our game, Brock. And I think they're as surprised as everybody with how well that one went.
Yeah, offensively, they love it. Defensively, you just want to crawl in a hole and just get away. Number one, you don't want to give up a conversion and then a big play to boot. That's some tough defense.
And this time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's second down.
Just continuing to add to some film that's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
This is Gibbs on second down. Still has room inside the 15. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit!
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He has it! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
Lions 20.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Tootin now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Working on second down. Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. He got muscled off the ball there. That's going to bring up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Lawrence to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Kirby Joseph picks it! And the Lions have some new life in the 4th!
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Jameson Williams.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on second. Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be taken out after a gain of 5. And that's going to be a Lions first down.
A 5-yard
Ooh, he
gain
knew
on the
he was
play.
going to pay for throwing that.
And
I
the
knew it from up
Lions
here in the
first
booth
down.
watching that happen. But that's an experienced
First and 10
quarterback.
at the
If that
33-yard
first primary
line.
target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards. So taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Here's Goff. On the move, headed right. Still on his feet. He's being chased, and they get him right near the line. And it's Walker again. And that is his second of the game.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Goff on second down. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! Jameson Williams. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Conversion.
Goff setting to throw. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, you look at the scoreboard, partners. They trail by only a couple, but they have failed now on a couple of two-point tries in this game.
Yeah, could be tied, even leading right now.
Exactly. Maybe some second-guessing happening on that sideline.
You know, I'm glad you bring that up, Kate, because that does start to happen here. Sure, teams love to be aggressive, hear that all the time, but I guarantee you, on the sidelines, in the locker room, on the plane, after the game, they're going to be talking about why didn't we just take the points when they were available.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Motion the tight end over. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects on the crosser. He's hit, finally taken out. So call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And that is a Jacksonville first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
13, move. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Now it's Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. And he will not turn this into a positive. They take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Trevor Lawrence sacked. A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2nd down, it's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby Myers, a
Jacksonville.
55-yarder. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Lawrence looking to throw. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
26.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Dortch now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Goff to the air now. He's got Williams outside. In there, he's first down. About 15 before it. And that's going to give the Lions the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. On the draw, this is Gibbs. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Multiple ways to attack. Here's second and long. Looking to throw. Goff. Over the middle, that's Teslam. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved being.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Setting up to pass. That's to Laporta again. And he's going to get about 3 here. Almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately.
A 3-yard pickup.
Gibbs now from the gun. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Caleb Bradshaw. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Now to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have a first and goal. So no decision needed on fourth down any longer. Great individual effort there.
9 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Off to pass now on second down. Chased out to his right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Yeah, you can tell he is pretty tired of taking hits in this one, so rather than endure another one, he just throws that one away.
Captain Obvious will tell you, yep, they got to do a whole lot better job of protecting, because if you don't protect the quarterback in this level, at this league, yeah, you won't produce.
Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game.
Take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Devin White makes the play. And the Lions are stuck deep in the red zone at the 10-yard line.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. And they're still like Brock. He brings in the touchdown, and now they've got a shot to force overtime. A lot of folks think they got the tougher part out of the way right there, Brock, but coming up with the right call to tie it now, that kind of feels just as tough.
It can be, but this is where it's very simple to me. Just simplify it and get your...
And the conversion is good. He's into the end zone. Oh, looks like we may be headed for overtime. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is Allen to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is our final snap in regulation. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's brought down at the end of a nearly 30-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the
From the
Jaguars.
jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Dortch now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars surprise them with the interception. And now have a chance to win this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So 1st down from the 41. Now it's his turn in overtime. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. 2nd down. Now Lawrence. He has it, but he can't hang on. No interception, incomplete. Oh, the impact that could have had on overtime. Instead, we move on to 3rd down.
And less than a yard.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
A gain of 5.
Kate, I think both sides feeling the sting of that one. That offensive player is going to feel that one, not just in the moment, but tomorrow. But the defense, they feel a little worse, too, after that play, giving up a 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Here's Lawrence to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's gonna bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Third and long for him here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Jacksonville first down. From the red zone now. And the Rush is going to win this rep. They get to him. There's Williams again. Make that 3 for him in this game.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game.
Pass complete to Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville.